What's up, guys? Broken Prophet here. All right, and I had not intended to do a video today. I dropped one today, and I'm not trying to get y'all spoiled. But I just got back about an hour ago from Mr. J's wake viewing. Then I saw a comment that someone made on the video asking about a working. And I thought the two would go hand in hand. And honestly, I'm like I told you guys, I'm the type that when something is wrong or, you know, just I like to throw myself into work, instead of, just pulling the covers over my head and just waiting for the storm to pass, you know. So I was gonna do a live, but I'm like, I don't feel up to a live. So I'm like, let's record this video and give out a working that I think would address what I was feeling during the viewing, but also what this person asked. Um, this person asked, is there a working for depression? Now, of course, let me preface this by saying at no point should you construe anything that I or anybody on the internet says as something you should do in place of talking to, a healthcare provider. Absolutely, you should talk to someone. We shy away from our mental and emotional health for some reason because I think there's a stigma attached to it. No, get yourself checked out. There's nothing wrong with that. But there is a working, and it's something that I have done for myself. It's a working to banish like negative feelings or over feeling things, because a lot of times we just get overwhelmed and it just brings us down. I was at the viewing and I'm trying my best to, hold it together. And, everyone had their mask on, and I've got my cap pulled down and I'm blotting my eyes and everything. And yeah, it was just really, really heavy. And, seeing my friend is just really heavy. And it made me think of this working that I think would have addressed both what I was feeling and maybe what this viewer is feeling. And it's something I've done for myself. I just undid it a little while ago. And I'm like, I need to put this back into play. And it is a working to harden your heart. And I know people are like, oh my gosh, that's so bad. Well, sometimes, like I said, we get just overwhelmed and we get overly emotional and we get too emotionally involved in things. And we know sometimes emotion can cloud like our logic or cloud us really understanding what's going on around us or being able to effectively deal with what's going on around us. And I had done this before, and I undid it because it's not a way that you want to walk around all the time. You don't want to walk around never caring about nothing. And I'm not saying this will do that to you. It just kind of dulls a lot of stuff, and shoot, believe me, y'all would not like me if I didn't care about nothing. But this is a working that will kind of just slow the mental machinations and the emotional turmoil and just kind of keep you focused. And it actually goes into what some of the things that we were using with last night's video that you guys saw today. Remember, where my dog? There we go. When we were talking about the hexing work with clay, and I've got my little clay Lou here because I'm actually doing this for me while I'm teaching you guys. I'm actually doing it for me again, just until everything kind of blows over. And so what you'll do is you will, again, just make a little rough humanoid clay figure here. Camera don't want to focus, but it is what it is. And I have these, but you can just use a regular rock. This is, see if I can get it to focus here. It had some camera problems, but ooh, there's a little clay rock there. And what you do is, and of course, I've already prepped mine. So I've got like a beard hair. So you put some of your hair, a dab of your saliva, and then you blow into the face 3 times. And in the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, I baptize thee, and I give thee, and I gave it my name. This is now in effect me. And then what you take your rock and you press it right into the chest where the heart would be. And you would read Isaiah 42:25. Of course, I've got mine, so I'm gonna read it for y'all. Isaiah 42:25 says, "Therefore he hath poured unto him the fury of his anger, and the strength of battle, and it hath set him on fire round about, yet he knew not, and it burned him, yet he laid it not to heart." And then I'm gonna keep this somewhere safe. And you'll feel it the next day where it's like, woosah, let me just catch my breath. And once the storm is past, you just pluck it out and just ball the clay up, and it's done. You don't have to leave it in the woods, not leave it at a crossroads or anything like that. And it's just a kind of dull thing so you can, get your feet back up under you. Okay. So whoever needs that, I hope it helps. All right. And man, y'all are coming through with the donation of Mr. J's family. Greatly appreciated. Okay. And if you did not watch the last video, because the service is tomorrow on Saturday, I'm postponing the webinar until Monday. So you still have time to get in on the Hoodoo Hexing webinar. Okay. All right, guys. Thank y'all so much for paying attention to me for this short video. And I will catch y'all later. All right. Profit out.